Hello again, and welcome back to Mountain Crossroads. Today we're going to do tips and tricks, just things that I do or would be suitable for a beginner in this subject of yes or no questions. Most what you're going to be dealing with as a cartomancer deals with a binary answer, a yes or no. And of course we can expand on that as we wish, using different methods and different meaning behind the cards, or different intuition that we have. My preferred method as an old mountain boy cartomancer, I tend to view things in the same way I view painting as an art, that less is always more, but we'll get into more on that later. So my preferred method for a binary yes or no would be a 3-card spread, and I do read reversals. And this particular question, let's just say this is a love interest. Does this person have feelings for me? So we have the 3 of Cups upright. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Knight of Coins reversed. So the middle card would count as 2 and the outer 2 would count as 1. So we would have a 3 to 1 here for a no answer. Now I explained to all people that I read for, yes or no is as this sits right here, right now, in this present time. The moment you get up from the table, that's part of the past and things can change. And this particular method gives us an answer as to why it's a no, what we might do to change this no to a yes. And even if it is a yes, there may be a point of interest in the cards here that points to something we're missing and we can improve upon. So here we have 3 cups as a positive. So how I would read this would be a no. There's just not been any opportunity for this person to physically get to know us. We've not communicated that either. You know, there's no action involved here. But here we do see the 3 of Cups. There is a feeling or a potential for growth in this, but at this present time there is no feeling from this person towards us in that way. Another method that's simple, especially for beginners, I've separated out a 1JJ Swiss here, is just to separate out the major arcana, shuffle it, and just draw one card. So we have the World card upright. So in answer to our question, does this person have feelings for us? Yes. You can expand upon that with your knowledge of that particular card. However you... Okay, camera cut off on me again, so again you would expand upon that however you would wish to do that. And oftentimes you'll get asked, well, that's great, so when? Well, you could have a couple of different options here. You could stick with this and reduce that number down to a 3 and interpret that as 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. The third month of the year would probably be how I would see that, and if we're in, say, September, then that would be the third month of the following year. Or you can do another draw for that particular question, and you could do it throwing another card on it. You could throw 3 cards on it. You could bring in the majors and form a story or a prediction on how that meeting might take place, where it might take place, how long it's going to take. You could bring the minor arcana into it at that, at that point, from just bringing the 1 down. So let's say we threw the Hermit down. That would be a no as to why. This person is not interested. They're not interested in that type of, in any relationship. They're doing their own thing. Too involved with getting to know themselves or something of that nature. But this method tends to be an easier one for beginners to learn, because you could read entirely with just the major arcana, and that gives you a lot less a lot less meaning to have in your head. So those are just a couple of tips. As I said, my preferred method is using the entire 78 card deck in my predictions as to yes/no questions. And of course we can do a spread after doing that. We can continue on a spread. I prefer 3x3 tableau. Which I have examples of there, but that's just a quick tip on yes/no questions, how I like to answer them, a couple of different methods you could try. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the content, give me a like, give me a subscribe. If you had any questions you'd like to have a reading done on, free of charge, drop me a comment and we'll do a video for you. I appreciate you. See you on the next one.